This is your prophecy update. Prophecies foretell that the United States will not be part of the end-time world government. And really, we're seeing this going on, the ongoing fulfillment of this prophecy in our world every day. Consider this: the International Relations asks the question, can the liberal international order survive the age of Trump? It states that we all know, or we all knew, that the election of Donald Trump would be a shock to the system. But here we are now, and the question is, what has Trump done to the liberal international order? And this is the prophesied end-time world government, this liberal international order. Well, Philip Stevens of the Financial Times possibly has described America's current leadership role best in his review of a recent book by two American historians examining America first. He states that the post-war international order, the framework of rules, alliances, and institutions that really in broad terms has kept the peace since 1945, will not be so readily rescued from the Trump's foreign policy. The liberal internationalism that has defined the West has been rooted both in American power and in a shared commitment to freedom, democracy, and the rule of law. The president disdains at once the U.S. global leadership and the essential values that have underwritten it. Trump can rail against globalism, but he cannot undo the reality that America's security and prosperity is intimately tied to the international order he disparages. The last sentence is particularly pertinent, in my opinion. The global governance system is built on a highly interdependent world, economic, and a political system. It may be that political leaders and experts, especially in the U.S., but also the West, thought the liberal international order would be over time become the liberal order, or just a plain old world government. It was the inevitable future course. Some leaders believed that all states would become liberal democratic ones, or a true liberal order or world government. Well, looking at global governance today, the writer thinks that the greater harm has been done to the liberal order. It will take far greater effort to construct or reconstruct what has been undermined by Donald Trump. But the liberal international order is possibly still able to function through clearly, immediately impaired by Trump's leadership. This order has been periodically constructed over the last 200 years, and notwithstanding the confusion of academics and observers, this liberal international order should not be conflated with spheres of influence or balance of power dynamics or other realist constructs. This is about concert diplomacy and international governance, or world government. Now, folks, aren't the prophecies of the Bible amazing? Bible prophecy foretells the establishment of a liberal international order, or a one world government, just prior to the second coming of Jesus Christ and the Battle of Armageddon. Prophecy also tells us that the United States will not be part of that world government. What topic is constantly being discussed by world leaders in a plethora of news publications and international meetings? It's Donald Trump's efforts to remove the United States from the global governing efforts around the globe. And to be honest, it's nothing more than the miraculous fulfillment of Bible prophecy right before our very eyes.